Valley City.
I've been told by farmers who know that John Deere is the place to go no matter what color or age of your machine. From bearings to hardware, blades to chain, from cultivator shovels to little snap rings, your John Deere dealer stocks the parts you need. Why, he sells battery cables and power shaft yokes, even custom makes hydraulic hose, and your equipment doesn't even have to be green. So next time you need parts, go straight to the source. You won't beat the quality at your parts store, and everyday low prices make every part a bargain indeed.
See Valley City Equipment, your John Deere dealer in Valley City.
If there's one thing you want when it comes to car service, it's dependability, and that's where Miller Motors Service Department shines. They're the service professionals, people who measure up to Chrysler Motors' highest standards for technical training, facilities, and equipment, and most importantly, customer satisfaction. Miller Motors Service Professionals did all that, and that's why you can depend on them. Don't settle for less than the best. See the service professionals at Miller Motors, West Highway 10, Valley City.
A look at the starting five right now for Devils Lake, a healthy veteran basketball team. One forward, Blaine O'Gorman at 14 points a ball game. O'Gorman, a 6'2 senior. Other forward, a great all-around performer, Brent Hansen. He was all North Star last year. Right now averaging about 15 points a ball game. Hansen, a 6'2 senior. In the pivot again will be Billy Talarud. At about 9 points hard will be Craig DeMeester. Their football quarterback, averaging about 13 points a ball game. A 6-foot senior. Railing, DeMeester, O'Gorman, Hansen, and Talarud for Devils Lake, and Ken DeMeester, their veteran head basketball coach. And for Terry Stargard and our very own Valley City Highliners, the same starting quintet tonight. One forward will be Chris Quilvang at 6'3" and a senior. He'll be joined up top there by Brent Huey, another 6'3" senior. In the pivot is Kevin Egermont, a 6'4" senior. In the backcourt are Chris Heatland, a 6-foot junior, and also Kyle Bauer, another 6-foot junior. Right now, Heatland, up to date here, averaging just shy of 13 points a game. Bauer at 14.4, Huey 11.7, Egermont at 17.4, and Quilvang at just over 4 per ball game. Well, last night, Valley City, very salty defense in the zone affair, as our guards that came out high took away the outside threat of Minot Ryan. And Garth Limke for Minot Ryan, their main big man, got in foul trouble, and no inside attack for Minot Ryan. And Valley City got the right to take on Devils Lake. As Grafton kind of pesky last night. Again, Grafton lost that fine guard via the injury with the concussion, Billy Mamorak, and Billy Mamorak did not play tonight against the rugby team. Again, Todd Welter, another big boy for Grafton, a starter. He was sent to the sideline earlier this season with, I do believe, a hand injury, so Grafton pretty well depleted here tonight as they took on rugby, and rugby got him by 9 again, 60-51. Again, Belcourt surprising Minot Ryan 72-57. Of course, Valley City handling Belcourt and rugby in the regular season, so looking pretty good right now, even if we lose to Devils Lake, but we want to beat Devils Lake for sure and get that top seed from the North Star. You never know. If we lose to Devils Lake, Belcourt might get feisty. Rugby, upset-minded as well, could knock us off, but looking pretty good right now for the Highliners. A trip to the Class A state tourney, but still going to play the basketball on the floor. Not too far away. Lots of fine sponsors make it possible. We'll come back in 90 seconds.
Valley Auto Parts in Valley City. Your Napa dealer is staging a farm sale, and listen to the special savings. A 3-drawer tool setter at $39.95 after rebate. Regular price $99.95. WD-40 6-ounce can 99 cents. Regularly $2.13. A handy grease gun sale priced at $4.19. Save over $4. All at Valley Auto Parts in Valley City, located on the West End.
Your American Family agents, Harley and Judy Mathias, have moved to a new office on West Main Street. You'll find them on duty at 1251 West Main Street, next door to the Valley Meat Supply. The move was made to give Harley and Judy more room to serve you and to allow for ample parking near the front door. Stop in and visit them at their new location, and keep listening to KOVC for details of an open house at a later date. American Family Insurance, now in a new location, 1251 West Main Street. Same reliable phone number, 845-2861.
At First National Bank of Valley City, we're in touch with the needs of our agricultural community. We'll make your life easier for you when you need a loan for things like equipment, repairs, planting and harvesting, or feeding your livestock. It's that touch of class we offer because we do understand what farming's all about.
First National Bank of Valley City. First-class bank that's in touch with your needs. Member FDIC.
Dr. Dwayne Brown of
Knocked out Valley City 65-56, and eventually Devils Lake won the championship over Grafton. And Grafton beat the Highliners that challenge ball game. As Devils Lake went to state last year, but they dropped 2 consecutive in the state tourney, wound up at 17-7 last season. Valley City has not been to the Class A state tourney since way back in 81-82 with the likes of Baumgartner, Neske, Nelson, Jewett, and Horner under Tim Schilling back in that 81-82 basketball campaign when Tim Schilling was named the Class A Coach of the Year. We're looking for more here this evening. Of course, Ken DeMeester, the veteran coach of Devils Lake, heading for play this season. In some 20 years of head coaching, he had won 338 ball games, losing only 120. He is in year number 8 at Devils Lake after a fine career coaching at Mayville, Portland. He was at Mayport for 13 years, a record of 243-56. Of course, he took Mayport to the 1972 Class B state championship. Well, again, last night, the upsets are continuing. Wahpeton gets knocked out. They're going to stay home. Out west today, the WDA in the consolation bracket, losers affair. Dickinson knocked out Trinity, double overtime of 54-52. And Century was defeated. Mandan got Century, a surprise there, by 60-58. And tonight, the semifinals, the WDA, Minot High facing Williston, and Bismarck opposing St. Mary's. We'd sure like one more upset here today at the Viking Bubble. I know coming into the field house here tonight, I saw quite a few girls from the Devils Lake School come in with their Class A state championship jackets on for the Devils Lake girls team. And I'm sure the boys of Devils Lake would like to take home the state championship as well. But they got to get by Valley City here tonight. And get to Minot first of all, and ditto for Valley City. And the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. We're about set to go as the officials out there take their stance. The officials here tonight for this one, both out of West Fargo, are Greg Gruters and Darrell Olson. Of course, Valley City, the visitor on the board, as Devils Lake is a top seed, and they're the home team. And they shake hands around the horn. We're set to go. Whopping crowd on hand. Lots of Highliner fans the other side. And Devils Lake on my side. Egremont going to jump it off with Talarud. As Valley City left to right the radio dial. Here we go for championship ball. Ball taken away by Valley City and Huey on the taparoo. Off to Heatland. Against that vicious man-to-man employed by Devils Lake. He slides it down low for Huey, down low farther for Egremont. Ball loose out there. It goes to the bounds off of Devils Lake and O'Gorman. So Valley City will poke it in beyond the bucket here. Just underway. Bauer guides the ball right side. Huey deep in the corner. Flipping down low for Quillbank. Back out to Huey. 15-foot J. No good by Huey. Rebound Heatland. Fading. Firing. Bingo. No. Rolls off. No good. On the 10-foot J by Heatland. Rebound picked away to Meester for Devils Lake. Also, Valley City sticks them here man-to-man. Huey missing, Heatland missing, and DeMeester runs the show, guides the ball right side O'Gorman. Nowhere to go, the clock at 7:25 of Peppering down low. Ball loose again and taken away by Huey, Valley City. as Hansen cannot control. Here's Heatland on the work and left-hand wing on railing. He sends it down the side, deep in the corner for Huey. Down low, Egermont twisting, firing, good. 10-foot J by Kevin Egermont. Valley's up here by 2-0. In the front court, slide the ball right side, O'Gorman. Holds it high. Huey working on him. Deals it back out top of the key to Tallerud. Down the side, Demeester pulls it. Prager, bang for two. Demeester for two. A 2-2 tally. No full court pressure by either side. Heatland brings it up across that double ring. He's flanked off there by Railing. Down the side to Huey. Huey looking around. Back out high for Quillbang. Quillbang throws the ball away down low. Intending for Egermont. Too high for him to handle, so back to Devil's Lake. Demeester pounds the ball in the front court. Now Valley City goes back in a 2-3 zone. Again, the guards that come out high. On the wing, O'Gorman. Down low, Hansen gliding, firing up and good. Hansen for two. A double pump down low, 4-2. Devil's Lake has the lead. Here's Heatland. Up the floor, across the double ring. The line, the lane, slicing through, running jumper. Chris bobs out, no good on the 10-foot J. Rebound ripped away by Tallerud for DLC. Demeester pounds the ball in the front court behind the back dribble. Again, Valley goes back in a 2-3 zone. Out high, Bauer and Heatland looking on Demeester. Nowhere to go. Holds the basketball, flipping down the side. O'Gorman pulls and fires the 15-foot banker. Sammy Jones, no good. Rebound comes out high. And taken away by Bauer. Down the floor, all the way to the hole. No good. A tap up is up and good by Quillbang. Holy cow, what a tap in. Unconscious by Quillbang. Dancing and falling in 4-4 the basketball game. Back out high, Demeester. Looking around. Long one for three. Darts off, no good. Demeester. Rebound, O'Gorman. Right side, shoveling. Back in the wing to Hansen. One dribble. Pops it back out high, Demeester. On the wing to Railing. Bounce pass back out high for Demeester. Top side, top of the wheel. He flares it right side, O'Gorman. Down low, Hansen. Bounce pass deep in the corner. O'Gorman going for three. Bobs out, no good. Rebound cleared by Railing, though, on the weak side. Back out high, Demeester. All tied up here, 4-4. The clock at 5:09, opening stanza. Rifle the ball, right side, O'Gorman. Down low, Hansen working, faking, firing up and good. On a 15-foot banker, good by Hansen. He's got 4, 6-4, Devil's Lake up. In the front court, on the dribble, Heatland. He lost the basketball, but he was fouled. A reach-in foul in the process, going to be assessed on Railing. The first on him. Devil's Lake led the North Star defensively, allowing only 47 points a ball game. Working through. Down the side, Bauer has the basketball. Stopping, popping, 15-footer, good. Bauer for two. A 6-all basketball game. Quickly, front court, O'Gorman deals it back on top of the key for Demeester. Again, Valley City back in the 2-3 zone. Right side to Railing. Nowhere to go. Flipping across, weak side. O'Gorman has the basketball beyond the three-point line. Back out high, bend the basketball, taken there by Demeester. Right side, Railing, popping for three. Rainbow, no good. Rebound, cleared away. On the flank, taken down by Bauer. Bauer in the front court for the Highliners. They're picked off by Demeester. Has a pick by Quillbang, goes around him, pick and roll, down low. Quillbang, guide, fire, no good by Chris. He missed a 10-foot J. Rebound, Demeester down the floor, got a breakaway. 4-on-2, down low. O'Gorman to the hole, up and in. O'Gorman for two. But no bucket. The bucket waved off. Going to get a foul on Devil's Lake, I think, before the shot. Yeah. Some of the trailing activity got messed up down below, and the foul's on Demeester behind the pack, behind the breakaway, and Demeester rambles into a Highliner before the shot, nullified the bucket by O'Gorman. Valley has it back here, tied up at 6-all. Working baseline. Bauer goes up. No good, but he's Clabango. He's hit by two. O'Gorman's there. Demeester's there. Somebody hit him. Bauer to the line, shooting two. They pick at number 20 again. It's a second on Craig Demeester. On the breakaway, the foul occurred behind the activity. And now Kyle Bauer's at the free throw line shooting. And he can fill the can. Up to date here on Kyle Bauer. He's a 68% free throw shooter, 45 out of 66. The free throws no good, way short. As a team, Valley City hitting 64% the line. Dip in the knees on the way by Kyle Bingo. He cans that one. 7-6er. Valley City by 1. The clock at 3:45. Opening stanza. We peel back on our 2-3. Demeester lobbing the ball down the side to Railing. Baseline left to Hansen. One dribble. Back in the flank. Back out high Demeester from Railing. Slicing pass. Right side O'Gorman. On the dribble. Picked off right there by Bauer. Deals it back out high for Demeester. Patient Devil's Lake right now. Working on that zone D. Railing. Down low. Ball knocked away out of bounds by Huey. Beyond the bucket, Hansen cranks it in. He's got Railing. He whistles it back out top of the key for Craig Demeester. Nowhere to go. Swings the ball right side O'Gorman. Popping back out high. Demeester drilling for 3 on the way. No good. Flares down. Rebound. Huey. Valley City. Back to Heatland. We lead by 1 with the basketball. Here we come. Bauer across the ring. Back to Heatland on a side dribble. Down the left wing. A free throw line left extended. He'll bring it back out top of the wheel. Nowhere to go. Shoveling down the side to Huey. Worked down by O'Gorman. Down low. Egermont to the hole. Strong move. Good. The shot. Good. Up and good by Kevin Egermont and fouled. It goes on Palarud. And Kevin with 4 now, looking for 5. The first on Palarud, the 4th on the team. 9-6. The Valley City by 3. Egermont, the free throws on the way. Bingo, good. 10-6. Valley City by 4 with the clock at 2:55. Opening stanza. Demeester walking the basketball down the side to Railing. Scoots in. Loud pass down low. Taken away by Quillbang. He was going to shoot last second. He passed off. Taken away by Quillbang. Now a collision down below. As Valley tries to get the ball up the floor. Going to get a foul, I think, on Devil's Lake. Yep. They're going to take it 32. Goes on Brent Hansen. The first on him. That's the 5th on the team. Going to be 1-1 now. So Valley City a good start here. As Devil's Lake missing outside. And down low against the zone. We're plugging the gap down low inside the paint. Going to march on down the 1-1. It'll be Kyle Bauer at the line. Kyle this season in the three-point bucket category, 45% on 33 for 74. You might apply that trade tonight as well. Free throws up and good by Kyle. Valley City 3 for 5 the free throw line. Bauer 2 for 3. He has 4 points now. 11-6. Valley City leading. Favor DLC by the nickel. Bauer goes again, good. 12-6, we double the tally. Valley racing back on D. Demeester, a fine all-conference football quarterback, slides the ball right side to Railing. Looking around, picked off by Bauer. Bouncing, guns the ball back out high O'Gorman. Down the side, Demeester on the dribble. Bangs it down low. Hansen, double team, goes up anyway. Lost the basketball. Hansen has the ball back inside the paint to Railing. A banker, no good. Rebound picked away by Valley City's Egermont. And fouled by Railing, I do believe. Yeah. Hansen really converged on top down low. He's a very heady basketball player. He got the ball back, tried to go up again. And eventually, Valley got the rebound. That's the second foul. Oh, they taken the foul on Hansen, not on Railing. Luckily for Valley City, going to go on Hansen, not on Railing. His second. Egermont has the 1-1. Free throw, good. And Kevin has 6 now, 13-6. Valley City 7 up. Egermont goes again. High fly, pops out, no good. Rebound cleared away by Hansen for DLC. In the front court, rushing quickly. Bounce pass down low, Railing. Nowhere to go, blocked off. Bounce pass back out top of the key for Demeester. Again, Valley back in a 2-3 zone. Good movement out there. Railing, popping the ball back out high for Demeester. Swings it down low. Palarud working, fading, banking, firing, good. Yeah, Palarud for 2. And 13-8 here, Valley City by 5. In the front court, Heatland almost lost the basketball. Off to Bauer at the top of the wheel. Again, Devil's Lake has us here man-to-man. A pick by Quillbang, looking for the pick and roll. Bauer has the ball right flank, deals it back out high for Heatland. He's shaded right there by Railing. Heatland looking around on the dribble. Nowhere to go. The clock at 1:41 opening quarter. 5-second call on Valley on Heatland. 5-second call on Heatland. And the Satans have it back. Here they come, Demeester in the front court. And the clock at 1:34, shoveling right side O'Gorman. Beyond the three-point line, no popper, nowhere to go. Bends it back out top the keeper, Railing. He can shoot that three-pointer as well. Looking around, Railing, shoveling right side, O'Gorman. Down low, Hansen has the basketball, whistle blows, and a foul going to go on Quillbang before the shot attempted by Hansen. That's the first on Valley City. A common foul out of bounds there. Hansen will trigger it in. Plays it way out high. Demeester bending down the side. O'Gorman down low. Hansen twisting, faking, firing, up and good. The shot, then a foul. Great move by Brent Hansen. And the foul on Valley City. It's on Huey. The first on him, the second on Valley City. Hansen has 6 points now, and the score 13-10. He's a 70% free throw shooter, 11 rebounds a game, 15 points a game, free throw good. He's a bona fide All-State candidate, 13-11. Devils Lake coming back. Now John Goff in the ball game for the Highliners, replacing Bauer. Goff in the wiggle. To the right side, it goes back out high. Working through Huey, lofting a jumper. Good by Huey, 12-footer from the paint. And Huey is on the board. His first bucket, 15-11, Valley City by 4. Swing the ball down the side, O'Gorman, dribbling baseline, shoveling inside. Hansen, a hooker jumper, no good. They fight for the board again, comes down. Egermont is tied up by Hansen. Arrow says Devils Lake basketball. Zahn going to check in for the Highliners. Darren Zahn going to come in. Leading will be Kevin Egermont. In the final 49 seconds opening quarter, we lead by 4. And Demeester going to crack it in. He sails it way out high. O'Gorman holds the basketball high. The fine wide receiver on their football team. Down the side, it goes to Railing. Back out top the key. Demeester has the basketball. Shovels in low. Hansen circling, firing. Yeah, right there. Drains it. Hansen a running jumper inside the paint. He has 9 now, 15-13. Now in the ball game for Devils Lake is Craig Mertens out there for Railing. Popping back out high. Quillbang, 17-foot jumper. Way short, no good. They fight for the board. Taken back by Demeester. Devils Lake down the floor. In the final 15 seconds here, they could tie the game up. Valley up 15-13. O'Gorman left wing. Bobs it back out high. Demeester. Demeester twisting through the paint. Right there, 12-foot jumper. Good by Demeester. He's got 4. In the final 3 seconds here, heave-ho down the floor by Heatland. Valley City Devils Lake tied up at 15. Back in 1 minute.
Put a little Western spirit in your life.
At Tate Interstate Sinclair in Valley City, nothing has changed except the name. Tate Interstate Sinclair. Look for Dino, the big green dinosaur. He invites you to stop for full and self-service gasoline, diesel, and a complete convenience center. Head west and get a little Western service from Tate Interstate Sinclair on the west end of Valley City.
Regular car care is important if you want to avoid investing major dollars. With cold weather, you not only endanger your car, but also yourself if your transportation is not kept at top performance. S&S Auto Electric is your complete car care store. For the do-it-yourselfer, S&S Auto Electric stocks a complete inventory of parts. For general car service, new battery, or even a complete overhaul, S&S Auto Electric can get the job done right. S&S Auto Electric in business now for 40 years. Main Street in Valley City.
Last start the second quarter. The Valley ball all tied up here at 15. Again, Craig Mertens out there. Craig Mertens averaging 7 a game, a 6'1 senior. Valley ball. Here's Heatland. He's up on Mertens. Runs the ball down the left wing. Peels it back out top of the key for Bauer back in the ball game. Hampered by Demeester. Back out high for Heatland. Dashing around. 15-foot J by Heatland. Good at the free throw line. Buried by Heatland. Chris is on the board. All 5 Valley starters have scored now. We lead 17-15. Right side, Mertens has the leather. On the dribble, nowhere to go. Slides it back out high. Demeester rolls it down the wing. O'Gorman popping back out high for Demeester. Swings it right side to Mertens. Open. Flies the 14-footer. No good. Rebound taken back by Devils Lake. A follow shot. No good. Talarud. They fight for the board again. And somebody going to get hit with an elbow foul. I think it'll go on the Highliners. And I think on Huey. It is on Huey, his second, the third on the team. Devils Lake ball out of bounds. Inbounding Hansen. Bounce pass in for DeMeester on the left wing. Valley back in that 2-3 zone still around the horn. Mertens has the ball. Flipping back out high O'Gorman. Looking down low. Nowhere to go. O'Gorman shades the ball left-hand side for DeMeester. Swings it back out high O'Gorman. Lobbing deep in the wing. Open. DeMeester pulls the trigger. No good. Lifting down. Rebound yanked away by Quillbang. Valley City. Off to Kyle Bauer. Here's Kyle in front court. Devils Lake 17-3. Valley 13-7. Down the side to Huey. Shoveled down low. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Hansen. Hansen driving down one-on-one on Huey to the hole. Up and no good. And traveling. Great defense by Huey. A superb defensive job by Huey. He did not foul him. He caused him to get his feet tangled up. And Hansen called for the walk as he blew the shot. And Huey leaves the ball game, gets a fine hand down below, and Steve Grimm checks in for the first time. Approaching 6.5 to go. Heatland inside the paint, dealing off down low. Quillbang goes up, he blew the shot. Rebound fought for, goes out of bounds, will be Valley ball. Ooh, good feed by Heatland. Quillbang could not get it down low right by the bucket. We got a timeout down below taken by Devils Lake. Valley City leading by 2 and back in 1 minute.
Here's a stay home, stay warm, and be entertained special from Movieland Video, Main Street in Valley City. Monday through Friday, get 2 movies for $3, and each additional movie for only $1 more. Saturdays, all movies go for $2 each, and the VCR just $4. Over 1,400 movies to choose from. Comedy, horror, Academy Award winners, Disney, cartoon, wilderness, all movies rated. Movieland Video of Valley City, next to the VFW on Main Street.
You could take your Chrysler or Plymouth anywhere for service, but why not choose the best? Miller Motors. Chrysler Motors has awarded Miller Motors 1987 Service Professional Certification. Big deal? It certainly is, because the coveted Service Professionals Award means that a dealership met or exceeded Chrysler's high standards for technicians, trainings, facility, equipment, and above all, customer satisfaction. Visit the home of the Service Professionals. Miller Motors, West Highway 10, Valley City.
Opening quarter shooting from the floor. Valley City 5 out of 11. Devils Lake at 7 for 14. Devils Lake 8 rebounds and Valley City 7. A close ball game all the way. 17-14. Valley up here. 17-15 rather. And Valley basketball, and Grimm is called for traveling. Under pressure, Grimm on the walking violation with 6:29 to go till halftime. And Railing back in the ball game. Mertens out there. O'Gorman, Hansen, and DeMeester. Talarud has left the game. Right side, Mertens has the leather. Working around, bobs it back out high for Railing. Valley back in the 2-3 zone. Pepper the ball down the side to DeMeester on the drive towards the left baseline. He cranks it back out high for Railing. Railing, bounce pass right side to Mertens. Mertens driving, firing, dancing off, no good. Whistle blows and a foul. We get a block on Valley City. Mertens will toe the line. It's on Egermont, the first on him, the fourth on the team. Mertens is at the line to shoot a pair. By the way, Mertens led the North Star Conference in free throw shooting, 19 for 22 in conference play. Not that many attempts, but I guess enough to win the crown. 19 for 22. He's a good shooter. He's on the way. He's up. He blows that one. No good. And now Devils Lake at 1 for 2 of the line. Valley City at 5 out of 8 so far. Long look by Craig Mertens on the way up, and this one he drains it. 17-16. Valley City clings to a 1-point lead. Again, they stick us here man-to-man. Bauer, bounce pass down the side to Grimm. Holds the basketball high. Goes down low. Quillbang, fadeaway jumper. No good. Rebound ripped away by Mertens of DLC. Down the floor quickly. Tippy-toeing out of bounds, trying to control the basketball is Hansen. He cannot do so. On a bad pass up the floor by Mertens. And the Highlanders get a break. And back we come. Here's Kyle Bauer. He's picked up by DeMeester on the dribble. Yanks it down the right side. Off to Johnny Goff. Pepper there by Railing. Whistle blows off the ball. Jockeying down low. Going to get a foul on Quillbang as he pushed off on O'Gorman. That's a second on Quillbang. And the fifth on the team, so march on down for the 1-and-1. In the game at Valley City when Devils Lake won 70-58, Bauer had 20 points, but the combination of Huey and Egremont only 3 points. Goff had 12, Heatland 14. Devils Lake got 16 by Hanson, 15 O'Gorman. Devils Lake, they smoked us by 66-44. Free throws up and rolls in good by O'Gorman. That's his first point. He ties the contest at 17. Free throws up, bobs out, no good. Rebound taken away by Zahn. Back in the game for Valley City. In the front court, all tied up here, 17. Bauer has the basketball top of the key, floats it down the side for Grimm. Holds it, working, yanks it back out high for Goff. Down low, Zahn is there, jumper good. All alone, Zahn for 2. Quickly down the floor, muscling a shot is Hanson, no good. They fight for the rebound, comes down, the ball tied up down below. Grimm and a couple of DLC players. Arrow says the Devils Lake basketball. Valley up here 19-17, the clock at 5:17. And Demeester bouncing in deep in the corner for Hanson. Guides it back out high. Back in the corner for Hanson. Going for 3. Downtown. Good. Home run by Brent Hanson. He has a dozen already. And Devils Lake takes the lead here. 20-19. Sifting through. Bauer driving, firing. Banker no good. They fight for the board. Gotten back by Bauer. Going to get a foul on Devils Lake. On the offensive board, Kyle got the ball back. And going to be, I think, the third foul on Brent Hanson. It might be. Yes, it is. Officially now up on the board. Hanson, number 3 on him. He got in foul trouble when they lost to Minot High. Here's Kyle Bauer shooting a 1-and-1. Up and no good. Rebound taken away by O'Gorman. Devils Lake with the lead by 1. Back out high. Demeester on the dribble against that zone D. Working the basketball. Flipping back out top of the key for Mertens. Hampered there by Johnny Goff. Back out high for Railing. Bounce pass right side Demeester. Goes back out top of the key. Winding down the side. Mertens a long jumper. No good. Reels off and taken away by Grimm Valley City. In the front court, right side, Goff has the basketball. Good motion out there for the Highliners. Down low, Egremont working, spinning, firing, no good. Whistle blows and a foul going to go on Egremont. Positioning for the shot, called for the offensive foul. That's a second on Kevin. And Railing and Demeester up the court here for Devils Lake. And here we go. Demeester has the basketball down the side. Off it goes to Mertens. The clock at 4:19. Valley down by 1. Right side to Railing. Looking around. Sifting through. Deals it back out high to Mertens. Down the side. On the drive. Demeester shoveling down low for Talarud. Lost the basketball. Gotten back by O'Gorman. Back out to Mertens on the wing. Racing through. Demeester triggers a jumper. No good 15-footer. Rebound cleared away by Zahn. Valley City. Here's Bauer across the double ring. Popping down low, back door, Zahn is there, double pumper and good! Great feed by Bauer. He's fired up and so is Zahn right now. Zahn with 4, 21-20. Valley by 1, the clock at 3:44. They bend around the horn, deep in the side to Mertens, guides the ball down low, loose out there, gotten back by Valley City, but traveling, Zahn falls down, trying to dish the ball away as he made the steal. Whistle down below. Valley City calls a timeout, leading Devils Lake 21-20. Back in a minute.
Spring winds send spirit soaring and kite soaring. Kite flying is good family fun, but remember to keep it safe. Fly kites in open areas, away from power lines. Use only dry kite string, never wire. Never fly a kite in wet or stormy weather. Do not try to remove a kite stuck on electric power lines or high poles. If it gets stuck, leave it there. Celebrate springtime with your kite and with safety. This message was presented as a service by Municipal Utilities of Valley City, your consumer-owned electric utility.
If you thought Allard Trophy Company only made trophies, listen to this.
Allard Trophy Company also makes badges, ribbons, customized clocks, plaques, nameplates, pins, buckles, hunting awards, personal picture awards, picture sport badges, bronze plaques, plastic signs, retirement recognitions. Special recognition markers. They engrave pens, guns, plates, and engrave for clubs and wildlife organizations, and they carry North Dakota Centennial belt buckles and jackets.
Allard Trophy Company, 108 East Main in Valley City. So much more than your trophy headquarters.
That back to play. Devil's Lake basketball trailing Valley by 1. Inbounding will be DeMeester. Lobbing way out high for Railing. Railing has the basketball. Now in the contester for Devil's Lake is Doug Heisler. He plays down low. Mertens has the basketball, top of the key, rolls the right-hand side to Railing, back out high to Meester, bounce pass down the side to Mertens, guides it back out high to Meester, around the horn for Railing, looking down low, nowhere to go. He's blocked off there, top of the key for Mertens, bobbing down the side for DeMeester. Swings it back out, top of the key, Mertens, down the side, Railing. And again, Valley City, hot on D, out high in the zone. Zone jumper is up and no good. 3-point try by Railing. Ball comes down. A tie-up is called. Will be Highlander ball. Arrow says Valley City ball this time. And a semi Devil's Lake pressure backcourt. Here's Heatland. Left and right hand dribble across the double ring. He's up on Railing. With 2:55 showing. Sends the ball down the side to Steve Grimm. He floats it back out high for Bauer. Looking back door, pulling, firing, 15-footer. Dancing down, no good. Rebound, Grimm, a follow shot. What an offensive board. And a follow shot by Steve Grimm. He's got two, 23-20. Valley City by the trio. Railing has the basketball inside the paint, O'Gorman. Back out high to Meester. Right side to Mertens again. Looking around, really hampered tough there by Bauer. Floats it back out high. Around the horn, DeMeester. DeMeester, he goes weak side. Mertens back out high to Railing. On the wing, DeMeester. Looking, faking, firing on the way up. No good, but fouled. Oh, they say the other way. Maybe Devil's Lake, a bad break for them that time. They call the offensive foul on DeMeester. Positioning for the shot. That's a third on Craig DeMeester. Starting guard, Hansen already with 3 personal fouls. A player control foul. Now Valley City, the ball loose in front court, gotten back by Grimm. Back out high to Heatland. Working on Railing. Floats it right side to Bauer. Bauer down low. Egremont is there. Fadeaway jumper is up and no good, but foul, I think, maybe before the shot. And it goes on O'Gorman. The first on Blaine O'Gorman, sending Egremont to the line. Understand out west, opening semifinal game. Minot beat Williston by 10. Egremont at the line. Free throws up and good. And Kevin has 7. 3 for 5 the line. 24-20. Valley up here. And Egremont goes again. Good. 25-20 Valley. Let's put him away. Put him away. Get him down. Keep him down. DeMeester rides the ball. Left wing. The Railing. Railing dancing around out there. Nowhere to go. He's blocked off there. Bounce pass back out high for DeMeester. Devil's Lake, a tough time against this Highlander zone. Very patient, though. Right side, Railing. Had a notion for 3. Did not take it. Back out top of the key for Mertens. Down the side to Railing. Flipping back out high around the horn to Meester. Nowhere to go. Out top of the key for Mertens. Mertens flies a 17-footer. Good by Craig Mertens. He's got 3. 25-22. Front court. A pick is set. And Railing runs into the pick set by Bauer. And a foul on Railing. That's his second. Valley City, Huey, Quilvang, Egremont each have 2. 126 on the board. Valley up by 3, and Bauer's back at the line. He's a 3 for 5 there, has 5 points. On the front end, good by Bauer. And 26-22, Valley City. Jam-packed bubble here tonight. On the way, Bauer good again. 27-22. Here's DeMeester talking with Railing. Across the ring, DeMeester has the basketball. He pegs it right side to Mertens. Back out top of the key. And Craig is on the dribble. Nowhere to go. Bends it down the side to Railing. And looking back door for Heisler. As Heisler plays down low at the high post O'Gorman. They swamp those guys. Down low on the baseline to Heisler. Back in the wing. Back out high to Railing. Railing, a couple of dribbles. Nowhere to go. Bounce pass down the side to Meester. Flares it back out high for Railing. Railing bombing for 3 on the way up off the heel and back down through. Back down through the net for 3. Railing. 27-25. Valley City by 2. On the stutter dribble. Right side Heatland. Inside the paint. Egremont. 14-foot jumper. Egremont is good. Egremont from 14. Kevin has 10 now, 29-25 Valley City. Working out high, Mertens guides the ball top of the key around the horn to Meester. Back out high for Railing. Railing, a couple of dribbles again against that zone D. Final 22 seconds now till halftime. Right side to Mertens. Back out high, Railing. Down the wing to Meester. Looking back door, nowhere to go. Meester has the ball down to 13 seconds now. Mertens shoveling right side to Railing. Down to 9 seconds. Meester has it. Back out to Mertens. At the free throw line, O'Gorman lost the basketball. Gotten back by Valley City. Final 3 seconds here. And time expired. Gorman. Ball goes out of bounds. Will be Valley City basketball. Last hit by Devils Lake. The clock down to 5:51. In the front court, here's Kyle Bauer. On the wiggle, right flank, a trap on him. Rams into Mertens, no whistle, no call. Flares the ball deep in the corner for Quillbang. Back out high to Huey, top of the key. Between the circles, way out front to Heatland. Heatland dribbling, bounce pass deep in the corner for Quillbang. Down low, Egremont, a softy, 12-foot J, no good. Rebound is fought for, taken back by Hanson, Devils Lake. Down the floor, 2-on-2, O'Gorman, twisting, baseline, faking, firing. Good, O'Gorman, and fouled. Great move, O'Gorman. And now Zahn going to check in as the foul goes on Egremont. That could be dangerous for Valley City. The 4th on Egremont. The first bucket tonight by O'Gorman, averaging 14 points coming in. He has a free throw coming. Now they finally changed the scoreboard. It's 31-27. O'Gorman, the free throw's up and good. 31-28, Egremont in foul trouble. Right side, Bauer, twisting back out high. Top of the key, Heatland down the side. Huey, long jumper, good. Huey for 2, Rainbow. Huey for 2. We need that jumper there in the left or right-hand wing. 33-28, Valley by 5. Mertens has the basketball, deals the leather. Back out top of the key for Railing, sends it down the side. Back in the wing, around the horn, on the weak side, open. Demeester pulls the trigger, bang for 2. Demeester for 2. He has 6 now, 33-30. Valley City clings to a 3-point lead. With 4:45 to go, rustling through. Here's Heatland, top of the key, sends it down the side to Huey. Back out high for Heatland, off to Huey, left wing. In the corner for Darren Zahn, back in there for Egremont. Looking down low for Quillbang. Instead, back in the flank, it goes to Heatland. He shades it back out top of the key for Bauer, triggering right side to Huey. Down low for Zahn. Ball knocked away to bounce by Brent Hansen. An all-state football running back. Ball goes in, right side, Huey. Bounce pass down low. Zahn, spin, fire, good. Zahn for 2. On the feed by Hu. And Zahn has 6 now, 35-30. Valley City, bounce pass down the side. Left wing, Railing. Nowhere to go. He scoots it down low. O'Gorman faking, driving, firing. No good, O'Gorman. They fight for the rebound. And a foul on Valley City. Quillbang on the back of O'Gorman, who had the inside position. That's a 3rd on Quillbang. Our big boys getting in foul trouble. But the 3rd on the team. Ball goes in. Right side to Railing. A bad pass. He saves it, though, out high for Demeester. Down low, Hanson lost the basketball by the bucket, gets it back, goes up, no good to shot. Hanson tries again, good. Hanson for 2. He's got 14. 35-32, Valley City by 3. Here's Bauer on the dribble, the line, the lane, pulls up, pops it back out high for Heatland. Heatland dribbling and deals it back out top for Bauer. Left wing to Huey. Huey going baseline, lays it up and in, good, and a blocking foul. Huey on the driving, gliding, fire up and down, good, and fouled. The bucket is good. Whoa. Need that from Huey. He has 6 now. And the foul on Devils Lake, the 1st on Mertens. Huey is at the line. A 75% free throw shooter, the tops on the Valley City side. And Huey's on the way, no good off the heel. They fight for the rebound, and a foul on Devils Lake as Quillbang came out high the rebound. And even farther out, higher out was Demeester, and Demeester's on the back of Quillbang. The foul on Demeester, number 4 on him. We get a break in the high rebound. Demeester is on the back of Quillbang. And Huey gets a breather, leaves the ball game, and Steve Grimm is back in there. Valley ball leading here 37-32. Back out high for Heatland. Down the wing, Bauer, down low, ball knocked away, got back by Devil's Lake, a fast break, deflected by Valley, knocked away by Devil's Lake, down the floor, up and in by Railing. Railing, razzle-dazzle for 2. He's got 5. 37-34. Valley City leading by 3. Heatland has the basketball inside the paint, lost the ball, gets it back though, bounce pass right side. Quillbang as the ball kicked away by Railing. Getting hot and heavy down below will be Valley ball on the side. Here we go, on the wing. Bauer going for 3, no good, way out high. Rebound taken away by Quillbang, and Quillbang is called for double dribble. With 3:11 to go, third stanza. Valley up by 3. DeMeester pounds the ball into front court against the Highliner zone D. Players at right side to Mertens on the dribble. 1-2, pounds it down, guides it back out high to Railing. Left wing DeMeester, down low, back door. Hansen is going to go up for the shot, but before the shot, the foul on Valley City. Huey checks back in. Grimm will leave. And John Goff will check in. Heatland leaving. The foul on Valley City is the 4th on Quillbang. He's got 4. Egremont with 4. Egremont on the bench right now. Devil's Lake ball. Back out high. Top of the key. Mertens rolls it off deep in the corner to Meester. Working through. He fires a 12-foot J. No good. They fight for the rebound. Gotten back by Devil's Lake and Mertens. Back out to Railing. Right side to Meester. Holds the ball. Shovels it right side. O'Gorman. Bangs it back out top of the key for Railing. Bounce pass down the left wing to Meester. Back out high. Railing bombing for 3. Bingo for 3. Railing for 3. He's got 2 of those. He ties the ball game, and Valley City wants a timeout. We led by 37-32. Devil's Lake in the three-point bucket ties the contest up, and back in a minute.
Man, when you want genuine, handcrafted Western boots, come to the real boot shop at Bones Bootery. Boots handmade with exotic skins like elephant, python snake, shark skin, and the tough Brahma bull hide are all on sale at Bones Bootery, Valley City. And now, save an extra $20 to $30 off the already low sale prices with your Winter Show Flyer coupon. That means you can save up to $60. So come on in. You want real quality, comfort, style, and experience service. You want the real boot shop. Bones Bootery, Valley City.
We've seen a lot together, shared along the way. Got so much in common, more than words can say. Through fair and stormy weather, together we've come through. Your friends always think you're proud to be with you.
Norwest Bank, Valley City, member FDIC.
And back to play. Highliner basketball tied up here 37. Goff has the ball front court. Bounce pass back out high for Bauer. Bauer triggers down the wing. Huey down low. Zahn up for the shot. No good by Zahn. Down low. Rebound ripped away by Heisler. Back in the game for Devil's Lake. Right side. Open O'Gorman. Jumper. Air ball taken back by Huey and fouled. Oh, wide open O'Gorman missing a jump shot in the baseline and a foul on Devil's Lake. It's on Heisler, just back in the game. The 3rd on the team. Valley City 4 team fouls. Here's Goff in backcourt. He winds it ahead. With 2:05 to go, 3rd. Tied up here 37. Huey, front court. Trap on him. Gets it away. Back out top of the key for Bauer. Rides it right side. Johnny Goff. He goes baseline. Blocked off. Back in the wing to Bauer. Bauer looking around. Ball knocked away by Railing. Railing cannot control the basketball. And it goes out of bounds back to Valley City. It goes in deep in the corner. Goff has the basketball. Working around. Off to Steve Grimm. Down low for the big boy Zahn. Ball loose. Gotten back by Grimm. A jumper baseline. No good by Grimm. A follow shot good by Zahn. Zahn the follow. He has 8 now off the bench. 39-37. Valley City by 2. Mertens deals the ball left wing to Railing, pumping back out high for Mertens. Right side, O'Gorman, nowhere to go against the zone. Back out top of the key, on the wing. Railing, going to pump for 3, no. On the double, back out front to Mertens. Shovels the right side, inside the paint. Hansen down low for the big boy. Heisler, jumper, good. Good feed by Hansen, and Heisler has a bucket for 2. He's on the board for the first time. A tie contest at 39. Grimm deep in the right corner. Bends it back in the side. A zone D now by Devils Lake. Inside the paint, a jumper. Zahn is good. Got a seam in the zone, and Zahn filled the can. He has 10 off the pine, 41-39. Valley by 2. The clock at 47 seconds here, third quarter. Mertens, bounce pass right side, O'Gorman has a pick by Hansen. Pick and roll. Hansen stopping, popping, banker good. Hansen for 2. He has 16, ties it up at 41. With 33 ticks on the board, ball almost stolen by O'Gorman. It was knocked out of bounds. The Valley ball in backcourt. And Huey got to get the ball in. He does to Goff now. He comes up on O'Gorman, down the right side. Off to Bauer, deep in the corner for Grimm. Holds the basketball, back out top of the key. Inside the paint, Zahn, spin, fire, no good. Dangles off, rebound cleared by Hansen. Whistle blows, and a foul on Devils Lake in the rebound. Ooh, could go on 1 or 2 or 3 guys. They take it. Doug Heisler, his second. And Heatland checks back in. Again, Devils Lake using some zone defense now as their guys in foul trouble too. Each team 4 team fouls. Heatland way out high. Huey is there. The clock at 15 seconds. Heatland at the top of the key right now. Checked off there by Railing. Now it goes to Johnny Goff. Right side Heatland deep in the corner. Huey down to 7 seconds now. Huey in the corner for Grimm. Back to Huey. Huey bombing for 3 up and no good at the buzzer. Well, we played 3 for nothing. Head for the final quarter. The score, Valley City 41, Devils Lake 41. Back in a minute.
Today's images are tomorrow's treasures. Entrust them to Valley Gallery Photography. They're your professional portrait studios specializing in quality family and senior portraits, weddings, and commercial photography. Valley Gallery also carries quality wildlife art, including limited edition lithographs. And don't forget, it takes just 90 minutes to process regular-size rolls of camera film at Valley Gallery, located downtown in Valley City. Valley Gallery of Photography, where they photograph people, not just faces.
Put a little Western spirit in your life.
At Tate Interstate Sinclair in Valley City, nothing has changed except the name, Tate Interstate Sinclair. Look for Dino, the big green dinosaur. He invites you to stop for full and self-service gasoline, diesel, and a complete convenience center. Head west and get a little Western service from Tate Interstate Sinclair on the west end of Valley City.
Well, getting a bit traumatic here, huh? All tied up at 41. Head for the final quarter. Heatland out there, Huey in the ball game, Goff, Grimm, and Zahn. Egermont 4 fouls, also 4 on Quilvang. Heatland spins the ball right side. Goff is there, goes baseline, blocked off of the zone. Back out top to Heatland, twisting around, nowhere to go, goes right side to Goff. Faking, looking, pumping a 15-foot J, no good by Goff. Rebound ripped away by Railing. Fast break and Devils Lake down the floor, 3-on-2. Hansen has the ball knocked away. A great block by Grimm. He did not foul him. What a block by Steve Grimm. Hansen flying through the air. So was Grimm. Knocked it away. Will be DLC ball in front court. Hansen, who got that 3rd foul with 4:35 to go in the second. Yet to pick up number 4. Railing, top of the key, bombs it down the side to Mertens. Ball stolen away by Heatland. As the pass goes inside, knocked away, gotten back by Heatland. Here's Chris on the dribble, front court. Bounce pass right side to Goff. Goes deep in the corner for Grimm. Bounce pass back in the wing to Heatland. Faking right, he goes left, blocked off. Ball knocked away, stolen by Hansen. Hansen dribbling down, one-on-one, all the way to the hole, good. Hansen for 2, and he has 18. And Devils Lake has the lead, 43-41. In the front court, Goff with the ball. Deep in the corner for Grimm. Against our zone D. They were man-to-man most of the way. They have their guards out high in the zone, just like Valley City. Right side to Grimm. Bobs it back out high. Huey driving. Whistle blows and a block on Mertens. That'll be number 5 on the team, and Huey should shoot a 1-and-1. The second on Craig Mertens. And Huey, come on, buddy, can him here. 41 for 55 the line before tonight. And he's 0 for 1 tonight. Has 6 points. The clock at 6:51. And Huey dipping the knees on the way up and no good. Too hard. Rebound taken away by Hansen. In the front court, buries the ball. He'll leave it, drop it off out high for Mertens. Down the side it goes to Railing. Railing in the dribble, deals it back out top to Mertens again. Guides the ball right side, off to O'Gorman, looking around. Flares it back out top of the key. Inside the paint, ball knocked away, gotten back by Railing. On the wing to Mertens. Back out top of the key for Railing. Railing beyond the three-point line. Whistle blows, and Devils Lake wants a timeout. Leading by 2, back in a minute. Again, a timeout down below. We'll come back in 1 minute.
Your American Family agents, Harley and Judy Mathias, have moved to a new office on West Main Street. You'll find them on duty at 1251 West Main Street, next door to the Valley Meat Supply. The move was made to give Harley and Judy more room to serve you and to allow for ample parking near the front door. Stop in and visit them at their new location and keep listening to KOVC for details of an open house at a later date. American Family Insurance, now in a new location, 1251 West Main Street. Same reliable phone number, 845-2861.
Get a brand new Dodge Ram Tough 4x4 at Miller Motors in Valley City.
For under $12,000.
And get a brand new Ram Tough Dodge two-wheel drive pickup at Miller Motors in Valley City.
For under $10,000.
All carry the 7-year, 70,000-mile protection plan.
And all are fuel injected.
For a new Dodge 4x4 pickup or two-wheel drive pickup, all Ram Tough, you want to head to Miller Motors in Valley City and tell them
Dan sent ya.
Back to play. Devils Lake basketball, leading by 2. O'Gorman hemmed in by 2. Plants it back out top of the keeper, Mertens. Right side to O'Gorman. Holds the basketball, flares it back out high to Mertens. Twisting through on the wing to Railing. Lost the ball, gets it back. It goes high post to Plessity. On the wing, a jumper's up and no good by the big boy O'Gorman. Ball taken back by Quillbang. In the front court, here's Quillbang. On the right side, Bauer. Bauer twisting through, driving, firing. Good by Kyle Bauer through the paint for 2. Bauer for 2. And 43-43. Head of the key. High post it goes to Heisler. Down the right-hand side. Back out top of the key to Mertens. On the wing. Railing. Bombing for 3. No good. They fight for the board. Comes out high. Back to Railing for Devils Lake. All tied 43. Hansen inside the paint. Bounce pass right side O'Gorman. In low, Hansen down low. Heisler goes up and in. And a foul on Valley City. As they double team Hansen. He found the open man, Heisler, by the bucket. He stuck it through. He has 4. And now 45-43. Devils Lake back up by 2. It could be 3. Wait for the foul designation here. Nothing on the board yet. A couple of guys down low. It'll be Heisler at the line. Have not stuck up the foul on the board yet. Now they do. It's on Heatland, his first. The free throw is good. Heatland, number 1 foul. And Heisler, the free throw good. He's got 5 and 46-43. Valley trailing by 3 now. The clock at 5:17. Down low, Huey arching a jumper. 12-footer, no good. Rebound to Quillbang. A follow shot won't go down. Ball knocked out of bounds will be Valley City ball. Quillbang missing down low. And luckily hit last by Devils Lake. Now DeMeester comes back in. And Doug Heisler leaving. Inbounding Bauer. Goes in down low for Huey. Ball knocked away by O'Gorman. And we'll try it again. Here's Bauer. Goes in down low. Egermont back in the ball game. Has the ball. As the play comes in, whistle blows and a foul going to go on Devils Lake. It's going to go on Mertens, number 3 on him. Out there now, reset things here. Quillbang's out there. Egermont back in, playing with 4 fouls. Heatland out there, Huey, and Kyle Bauer. Egermont at the line. Has a dozen points. Free throws up and no good. They fight for the board, taken away by O'Gorman. Valley down by 3. The clock at 5:04. Top of the key to Meester. Winds the ball back out high. Mertens on the wing to Railing. Railing, nowhere to go in the dribble. Pumping back out high to Mertens. Guides the ball left-hand side to Railing. The clock at 4:51. Valley down by 3. Final stanza. Right side to Meester. On the dribble. Very patient right now. Devil's Lake. Looking for the good one. Looking high post. Hanson out there. Back out to Railing. Holds the basketball. Bell tie. Shoveling down the side to Mertens. On the dribble. Back out high to Railing. Valley out high in the zone again. Bounce pass right side to Meester. The clock at 4:30. We trail by 3. And Meester dribbling around. Holds the basketball off to Railing. Working the ball. Top of the key, Railing. In no hurry, Devil's Lake. Mertens deep in the corner. Flares it back out high for Railing again. There goes high post O'Gorman. Right side to Mertens. Back out high in the wing. Meester pulls the trigger. 17-footer. No good. They fight for the rebound. Taken by Heatland, Valley City. We need a bucket right now. On the right side, Bauer going for 3. Stop, pop, and wobbles out. No good. A follow by Egermont is good, and he's fouled. A follow by Egermont is good, and he's fouled. Heatland got the ball to Bauer. Bauer going for 3. Was halfway down the cylinder, popped out. And Egermont right there to stick it back through. Kevin with 14. He can tie the ball game. It's the 4th foul on Brent Hanson of DLC. The clock at 3:57. Free throw good by Egermont. We're all tied up at 46 all. 46 all. 3:51 to go. Meester at the top of the key. Winds it down the side to Railing. Railing, nowhere to go. Bends it back out high. Mertens has a leather. Faking, looking down the wing to Railing. Down low, back door. Whistle blows. And a foul on Valley. Going to go, I think, on Huey. It does. Huey fouling O'Gorman. O'Gorman making the move in the baseline, fouled by Huey. That's a 3rd on Brent. O'Gorman gets a 1-and-1. As both teams are in the bonus now. O'Gorman. He's on the way. He's up. He's no good. Rebound ripped away by Quillbang. A tie ball game. The clock at 3:35. Valley City ball, front court. They peel back in a zone D. Heatland. Ball knocked away. Stolen by Meester. Meester driving down all the way. Goes up and in. Good and fouled. The steal. And going coast to coast to Meester. Driving shot good for 2 and fouled by Huey, the 4th on Huey. Oh, out of nowhere, Meester comes to pick up points number 7 and 8. Now 48-46. Devil's Lake is back up. Meester, about a 65% free throw shooter. Pounds the ball down. The free throw's up and no good. Rebound taken away by Egermont to Valley City. Valley down by 2. The clock at 3:21 to go in the game. Here's Heatland. Right side to Bauer. Back out to Heatland. Lost the ball. Loose out there. Gets it back, though. Bounce pass right side to Bauer. Twisting through. 12-foot jumper. Good by Bauer. Bauer cans it. He has 11. Tied up at 48. Railing bends it back out to Meester. Right side to Mertens. On the dribble. Nowhere to go. Blocked off. Back out high. Top side. Railing has the basketball. The clock at 2:55 in a tie ball game. Right side to Mertens. Holds the ball. Looking around. In the corner. Hanson beyond the 3-point line. Does not take it. Back out to Railing. Back out top around the horn. Weak side to Meester. Back out top of the key. Right side. Railing. Looking around. Back out to Mertens. Down the side to Meester. Left wing. Looking for the high percentage shot. Instead, Railing bombing for 3. No good. Railing gunning for a 3-point job. No good. Rebound picked away by Heatland, Valley City. The clock at 2:27. Heatland at the top of the key in front court. Rolls the ball right side to Bauer. Back out to Heatland. On the wing to Huey. Looking down low. Egermont was shoved. No foul. Bounce pass right side to Bauer. Back out top to Heatland. On the wing to Huey. Back out to Heatland again. The clock at 2:10 to go. All tied up here. Bombing for 3. Bauer, no good. The 3-point try. Rebound comes back down to Devil's Lake. Whistle blows and a foul on Valley City. We go for a three-point shot. No good. We get a foul on Valley City. Back we come the other way. It's on Heatland. With 2:03 to go, 48-48. It'll be Brent Hansen at the line. He has 18 points. 1 for 1 the line. Has the 1-and-1 coming. All tied up, 2:03 to go. Free throws up and rolls off. No good. Hansen missing. Quillbang the rebound. Let's go, guys. Let's get a good shot this time. Heatland pounds the ball in the front court, top of the key. Nowhere to go. Whistling right side to Bauer. Off the Huey free throw line. Back out to Heatland. The clock at 1:45. Bauer down low. Backdoor. Egermont is up and in. Egermont is up and in for 2 on a great feed. Valley City takes the lead, 50-48. The clock at 1:35 and Devils Lake wants a timeout. We lead by 2. Back in a minute.
Spring winds send spirits soaring and kites soaring. Kite flying is good family fun, but remember to keep it safe. Fly kites in open areas, away from power lines. Use only dry kite string, never wire. Never fly a kite in wet or stormy weather. Do not try to remove a kite stuck on electric power lines or high poles. If it gets stuck, leave it there. Celebrate springtime with your kite and with safety. This message was presented as a service by Municipal Utilities of Valley City, your consumer-owned electric utility.
There are many reasons to count on Valley Radiator Repair. There's the service, the expertise, or the 1-year radiator guarantee, and the complete radiator and heater care service, or the gas tank repair, complete automotive service, and you can even have your cooling system flushed. Now, these are just some of the reasons to visit Valley Radiator Repair. Your car may have reasons of its very own. When it does, see Burdell, Marlin, or Hank at Valley Radiator Repair, Valley City.
Okay, here we go. The clock at 1:36 and Devil's Lake ball in front court. Valley City is leading. Valley up here 50-48. On the far side, Railing goes into Demister. Demister, Valley back in the zone D. Demister top of the key, cranking the ball right side to Railing. Back out Demister. Working around, deep in the corner for Mertens. He bends it back out to Meester, right side to Railing. Railing beyond three-point range. In the corner for Hansen. Hansen looking around, back out high to Meester. The clock at 1:17. O'Gorman deep in the right corner, flares it back out to Meester. At the head of the key, down the side to Railing. Way out front again for Demeester. The clock at 1:07, we lead by 2. Railing down the wing. A pass down low, backdoor for Hansen. Was knocked away out of bounds by Huey. And Devils Lake will play the ball in bounds here beyond the bucket. Demeester to crank it in. Goes in way out high to Railing and down the side deep in the corner. Hansen bombing for 3. Way short, no good. Rebound to Railing, though, out high. Rebound to Railing off a highliner hand back to Railing. The clock at 51 seconds. Right side to Meester. Deep in the corner. Back out top of the key. Railing has the basketball. Bounce pass right side to Meester. Demeester on the dribble. Nowhere to go. The clock at 41 seconds. We lead by 2. On the wing to Railing. Working around. Railing. He scoots it back out top of the key. Mertens. Right side for Demeester. The clock at 31 seconds. Down low. Hansen. Backdoor. Driving. Firing. No good by Hansen. And Valley City grabs a rebound. Does Egermont. Whistle blows and a foul going to go on Devils Lake. It's on Hansen. And he's done. Hansen fouls out. Oh! With 26 seconds on the board. It was at 1:36. They worked it all the way down, going for the good shot. Hansen got the ball down low on the baseline about 10 feet away, going for the shot. Went up and no good, double teamed. No foul. Egermont got the rebound. Hansen fouled him. Hansen fouls out. He's a Super Bowl player. He's gone with 18 points. And Egermont, who got the rebound, was fouled. He's at the line. The clock at 26 seconds. Valley City leading by 2. Egermont has the 1-and-1. Egermont at the line, on the way up, and good. Egermont is good. And 51-48. The crowd going crazy across the way for Valley City. Egremont one more time. I fly. Good. Egremont for 2. 52-48. Valley by 4. The clock at 21 seconds. Right side to Railing. Railing back out high to Meester. To Mertens. To Meester gunning for 3. Downtown no good. Rebound to Railing deep in the corner. The clock at 11 seconds. And Heatland steals the basketball and a foul on Devil's Lake on Railing. Valley City is heading for the Minot Dome and the Class A state tourney as the North Star champions. Barring something miraculous there for Devil's Lake. 10 seconds on the board. We lead by 4. And Heatland at the line as he was fouled by Railing. All the Valley City players go back in the Devil's Lake end, and Heatland will shoot. Heatland dipping the knees on the way. Good. 53-48. And the crowd a buzzing. Heatland's on the way, and he's good. POTL, turn out the lights on Devil's Lake. We lead 54-48. A three-point try by Railing, no good, traveling anyway. The clock at 5 seconds. Valley City has won the North Star Championship in the tourney. And now some debris, some toilet paper is on the floor. We came back from a 46-43 deficit to win the ball game. A final 4 seconds now. A foul in backcourt on Railing. Bauer will shoot with 2 seconds up there. So Devil's Lake will play at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. They'll play the winner of Belcourt and Rugby for the right to go to the state tourney. Valley City is in as the #1 seed. Terry Stargard said, we can beat these guys. And the biggest victory.
Lake, Craig DeMeester. From Devil's Lake, Brett Hansen. From Valley City, Kyle Bauer. From Belfort, Ryan Kaplan. From Devil's Lake, Blaine O'Gorman. From Valley City, Brent Bowie. From Minot, Ryan, Chad McNally. These 12 young men were all conference. Now we have 3 honorable mention. Brian Mortensen, Botno. From Devil's Lake, Kendall Rayleigh. And from Grafton, Todd Welter. I'd like to thank Dr. Kunkel with the high school activities boards in making these presentations. Now we'll turn our attention to the conference championship. The regular season conference championship goes to Devil's Lake. Also, we would like to award at this time the Spirit Award goes to Minot Ryan. Minot Ryan. One more presentation. Tomorrow we'll have the second, third, and fourth place presentation, but tonight we can award the regional championship to the Valley City Islanders. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you back there tomorrow.
Remember that our first ball game tomorrow starts at 1 o'clock with the Belfort Braves and Rugby Panthers. And the second ball game tomorrow will be at 7 o'clock.
Did you get that, Daddy? Did you?
The name, Tate Interstate Sinclair. Look for Dino, the big green dinosaur. He invites you to stop for full and self-service gasoline, diesel, and a complete convenience center. Head west and get a little Western